Hi, Peter Kolliner, Director of Kirra Galleries, once again for a Kirra Gallery newsbreak. Peter, you've got a large diversity of work in this gallery. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, I can. Glass has got an infinite variety of colours, infinite and variable variety of shapes, and also just about an infinite variety of working it. So, you can have a large casting such as this over here, Moon Phase by Georges Lanus, and you can have a small piece such as the one I'm holding here, a little heart. The Moon Phase is cast and heavily worked after that. It's worth $3,000. This little heart is worth all of $30, I think, or this little cast seashell, and that's worth $50. The gallery caters for all sorts of people and all types of people. We want to be a gallery that is accessible to everybody there is, be they art collectors, be they architects who want to decorate a building, or be they somebody who wants to buy a present for a wedding, such as this handmade beautiful blue glass vase by Rob Wynn, which is worth around $200 or just under.
So it's very diverse, Peter, not only in technique, style, but also in price. So it's almost like you could start a little collection of things and make it sort of a bit of an annual event where you add it to your collection and start off nice and in a low price, and then move up as you gathered your collection.
Indeed we can. We will be launching a little book about collections for children and how they can add to that annually. Or we can talk about a gentleman who comes every year to the Australian Open, and whenever he comes, he invariably comes into our gallery and buys a piece, and he's now got in England 10 pieces of Australian glass that he collected over 10 years from us.
Peter, obviously with apartments being really popular, especially in Melbourne now, because we've built thousands and thousands of them, do you often find that people look for a signature piece? Not something that's too dear, but they look for something that is really going to be I suppose, a discussion piece over dinner.
A focus in their lounge room or wherever. Yes, we do. And signature pieces are abounding in this gallery, and it really depends on your taste, on the color perhaps of the object that you may want to complement your apartment. It depends on just how extravagant or how inextravagant you wish to be. We cater for all people, and the signature piece, definitely a centerpiece for a table, a chandelier, whatever.
So Peter, with apartments, a lot of the spaces have got really lovely shelves and little insets in the walls, etc. So it's basically a perfect combination, isn't it, with this type of art?
That's right. And it's from the point of view of economics, the difference between a piece of art glass and a piece of valuable painting is enormous, and yet the decorative value is often better in glass than in a dark or medium-sized canvas.
The other thing is lighting plays a big part in apartments, and so you've got this translucency, haven't you, of the glass art that,
Yes.
that can really be quite spectacular.
Glass art is not just translucent. It can be, and has been since the early 1900s, used as a light source, not necessarily in the sense of lighting a room, but in giving ambience to the room. And that's a very unknown but a very important application.
Now, Kirra Galleries has just had a beautiful exhibition called Light in Winter here at Fed Square. Do you want to just briefly tell us about that?
Federation Square has got an annual midwinter exhibition or program called Winter Lights, and we partner Fed Square by having our own Light in Winter program, and that is lights, glass objects which are light emitting, and we're just finishing and packing up the last one because our next exhibition comes on Thursday of next week.
And that was a very successful exhibition. It created a lot of interest
Yep.
amongst people, and some of those people obviously were looking for things in apartments by the sound of it.
Very much so, and we also had our biggest piece for sale on that one, which was 450 kilogram chandelier made up from 150 pieces. That was in the atrium of Fed Square, and it came down a few days ago because Fed Square is now wanting their atrium back.
Yes.
Which is their prerogative, unfortunately.
Well, just summing up here, Peter, Kirra Galleries, a gallery of great diversity of different art forms in glass,
Yes.
different styles of well over a couple of hundred Australian artists, and also a great variety of price. Would that be the sum up?
And a great variety of techniques, yes.
Peter Kolliner, Director of Kirra Galleries, thank you once again. Until next time.
My pleasure.